What is happening, guys? You're still tuned into 3 Music TV. It's your boy Kojo Trip. You already know what it is. This is another edition, another episode of Thread Special. Now, I say it's Thread Special because we always have like special guests in the house. And today we have that one in the person of someone I think that you're going to be, excited to listen to, not just like musically, but also with what he has to say. Okay, I have the man Kojo Blak in the house with me right now.
Yeah, man.
Everything cool?
Kojo Square.
Yeah, Kojo Square, I understand. There's a Kojo thing in the house. Charlie, it's good to have you here in the studios. This will be your second time coming here, right?
This is my second time.
Yeah, how'd you feel? Like, how's it going? How you feeling, bro?
It feels like home. It feels like home.
It feels like home,
yeah.
So I'm glad that you're excited to be here and you're comfortable. I hope you're comfortable.
Very
Won't give you
comfortable.
anything. You go like anything. I'll go
Three
make
girls.
Producer. Anyway, Charlie, it's good to have you in the house. You've been having, you've been on a run like so far, Charlie. I've been initially I heard your music, like probably last year, but I couldn't put a face to the song. Also because I constantly confused you for a Nigerian, you don't understand. And I'm pretty sure they get that all the time. Before we delve into the entire conversation, right? How do you feel about people mistaking you often for a Nigerian? Like before we get into the conversation.
First off, like people listen to me without checking the creator of the music.
Yeah.
And your name be Kojo, my name to be Kojo.
Yeah.
And you could tell any Kojo is Ghanaian.
Yeah.
See, but because of the type of music I do, which is Afrobeats, I started getting critics like, you sound Nigerian and all that.
Yeah.
So I began to infuse our local dialects into our music. Into my sound. And I've been appreciating the response.
So far. I think it's also because you got some accolades, you were recognized by some of the top doors from Nigeria. I don't know if it was Don Jazzy.
Yeah,
it was Don Jazzy, right?
It was Victoni first. I won Victoni's Jaga Jaga Challenge.
Okay.
Then Don Jazzy, then producers from Nigeria. Shouts to Spin Out. Yeah. All my Nigerian friends and producers, Kelvin Vibes. I've got a bunch of friends from Nigeria.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, we're at this point now, you're getting recognition, and I think that's good for your brand, it's good for your music. Yeah. But you have to have started from somewhere. So how did all of this begin for you? If you can give us a brief into how everything started for you.
I mean, it's a blessing to already be in this space, where I'm getting support from other African countries. But 7 years ago, it all started from Aquinas. And science students like me, where they always chew baba, read, studious. I was very studious with science. And it was just one of my friends that was writing his song. So I was listening and I just wrote a freestyle and I rehearsed it in front of my class. And they were like, bro, you good. So from there, shouts to Kelly backstage. So from there, we went to studio and recorded my verse. So after that, the response from people my listeners in school was like, yo, this boy could really sing. So I got the chance to perform in school and stuff and build courage. Then from there, I was always entering school. I was always entering studio. It's good I mentioned school because I found the studio as my school where I could learn and unlearn certain habits. Then from there, I started mastering into Afrobeats and Afrofusion and making different genres as well.
But did you start as a singer?
I started as a rapper.
So if I ask you, we can bust some freestyle for you right now. Or you stop rap. You know they carry rap. Okay.
It be Cajun raps. That's how you go loud.
Okay. But I think that a lot of singers actually, or a lot of artists start out as rappers, and then they're able to transition. Or maybe it's because of the need for, or the nature of the markets down here. You need to transition in order for you to appeal to the masses. But what has that been like? That transition from being a rapper to to singing? What has that been like for you, and how difficult or how easy has it been, the transition?
So shout out to my 2 best buddies that were with me, like back then, Mula and Omikeli. So they were like, bro, you could rap. And you see, guys, like, we like rap.
Yeah.
And at that time, my favorite artist was Kwesi Arthur. So I like to like rapping like Kwesi Arthur, you know, rap all the time. But it got to some time that, like, and I had this nice voice.
Yeah.
So anytime I sing, people like, yo, Charlie, you could sing. So it got to some time I started switching to singing. Because that was the first thing I did before they could even realize I could do music. So I started switching to singing, and I was doing like dancehall vibes and all.
Right.
Then I was getting crazy reactions like, bro, you could actually sing. Then I realized that with rap builds my skills on like lyrics and structure and music structure, and also I was putting all that knowledge I had from rap, all that wisdom into singing, and it has helped.
Yeah, that's interesting. Now, moving away from the inception of your career, I think that after winning the Victoria Jaga Jaga Challenge, like what came after, and between that point and now, what would you say has changed for you, and what's the difference? Like when you look at the trajectory of your career right now, between then and now, what would you say has changed for you?
Okay, so from Jaga Jaga, I was taking my chances to see if people would love me outside Ghana and in Ghana. And it was crazy. Like, the Nigerians were the ones voting. They were like, yo, it's this guy, it's this Ghana guy. And from there, that reaction I got from our neighboring country made me know, say, okay, Kojo, ube to me.
There's potential.
Yeah, there's potential. And I was like, I was getting attention from the media like Instagram, TikTok, and all, like Twitter and all. So like from there, I built confidence. And I started dropping my own songs, single after single. And it was like every single was making better streams than the previous.
The reception was better than.
Yeah, the reception was better. So I would say the difference is that now it has been established that Kojo Blak is actually in the game, and I'm making music that's also is in the charts and all. So it's beautiful to see such growth.
Yeah, within a short period of time.
Yeah, and I'll say we are just beginning.
Yeah, I think that you are one of the people who is going to be like a torchbearer for Ghana, you know, internationally, because you already have that international appeal. Right now, what I want to find out is, you talked about the media. Clearly, Nigerians were rooting for you, and other African countries as well were also rooting for you. Now, what has been the response with regard to our industry now? What has the reception been like for you? Because I'm sure that you definitely have made certain friends in high places because they're impressed by, you know, your work rate and the quality of like the music that you're making. But what has been the reception so far?
No Nigerians, so Ghanaians were the ones saying, bro, you sound Nigerian. You good, but you sound Nigerian. And I tried to associate, but I didn't let that get to my head. Like, I didn't let that affect me or affect my spirit. I was like, yo, bro, you need to be courageous. Put in more Ghana, put in more Chi, your local dialects. Don't try and put in foreign languages, but just do your own thing. And I was just doing my own thing. And now every Ghanaian is being like, yo, that's that guy. Kojo that guy.
Yeah, because I think that Ghanaians have, sorry to interrupt you, but I think we tend to have this attitude of bandwagonism where it's like we need to see that the masses are following. This show. Yeah, so, you know, like people, they follow you only when they feel like everyone is hopping onto your wave. Like, everyone, this is the new thing. This is what's going on. Everyone hops onto that. I want to find out from you before we continue, right? What is your personal opinion on the Ghanaian fan? Like,
I mean, it's natural. I even expected it, because you don't expect everybody, like, it's like you brought something that's different. You brought something that's new to them. It looks new, it sounds new to them. And the only people they see them doing it is the Nigerian market. And I think it didn't happen to only just me. It happened to Kelvin Boy, it happened to Olive the Boy, it happened to so many Kamido, so many Ghanaian arts that are in the Afrobeat scene. And my understanding on Afrobeat is any sound that is African.
Okay.
Because that's actually Afrobeat. And it's like Ghanaians mistaking the fact that the oasis of Afrobeat is actually Ghana.
Yeah.
You know, shouts to all our legends like E.T. Mensah, Nana Kwame and Pedu. All these people actually contributed even before Fela came into the game.
Those CB
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, they all. I think who started it for me is E.T. Mensah, because he started like way back. Ghana, land of freedom. Wait, you know, those people started like contemporary African
but
sound.
it grew into something else. I mean,
Yeah, and it's good that we have high life. Nigeria also have high life. If you look at the similarities between Ghana and Nigeria high life, it's just some simple things that separate them.
I mean, they learned it from us.
Everything is just similar. So I don't know why, if Afrobeats is evolving to new sounds,
we have an
Ghanaians, we have an issue with it. No, it shouldn't be like that, especially with Afrofusion.
Yeah.
It's just bringing different cultures into African sound.
Yeah,
bringing hip hop, bringing anything.
I think you're very forward thinking,
Yeah.
and I like your response about the Ghanaian fan. I mean, because we tend to be that way sometimes.
And I want to be that bridge. I want to be that bridge that is going to like link Ghana, Nigeria, West Africa, other African countries. You know, that was my aim.
Yeah.
So I didn't let that get to me. If I listened or paid attention, I would listen and find faults. Okay, you don't need to put Nigerian languages. Okay, fine. Then I'll put my Ghanaian language. See, but I think not only me, but other pioneers of Afrobeats in Ghana can actually bridge the gap. Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. So you knew what you were about from the onset, I think, and I think that's what has spurred you on. So more grease to your elbows, you know. But a little bird whispered something into my ear that before you started peaking, I mean, I think that is just like, I wouldn't say peaking because I think you're just getting started. So I can't say you're peaking, right? But before you started getting all the traction that you are receiving now, you were signed onto a label. Are you signed? Like, are you on a label, or were you previously on a label? On a record label? Two labels. Okay, so can you tell us about that?
Blue Magic and Anchor Recordings.
How does that work?
So,
being on two labels?
It works. There are a lot of Ghanaian artists on two labels. It can even be more than two.
Right.
If there's understanding.
But they serve different purposes.
They serve special purposes.
Special purposes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll say my mother label is Blue Magic.
Okay.
And my global
label
is Anchor Recording. So shouts to Blue Magic, shouts to Anchor Recording, shouts to my manager DJ Fs.
Okay, awesome. So I read somewhere, because I was looking you up. You know, I have to do my research before I can have a conversation with you, and you just kind of rehashed what I read somewhere about you wanted to not only make your mark here in Ghana, but also beyond and outside, like Africa and beyond Africa as well. I think that you mentioned that you want to be that bridge between Ghana and the rest of the world. Now, what do you think, what do you think about Africa in general, like when it comes to musically? And then how do you think that you can be that bridge, between Ghana when it comes to like contemporary music, contemporary Afrobeats and
I wouldn't pridefully say that the work is all on my shoulders.
Yeah.
We have so many brothers in Ghana who can actually be vessels to pioneer the whole agenda. So I don't feel it's just me, but I'm very, like, as a GDM, I have faith in what we are doing, because everybody is listening. Everybody is listening. They know, like, yeah, Ghana's new cats are bringing a texture, a flavor to the whole Afrobeat scene, and it's amazing to see it like this. It's amazing because initially people don't even count Ghana in Afrobeat, you know, and it's sad because we are part of it. You can't say Afrobeat and not mention Ghana. Come on, so like we need to be motivated, and we need to put in more gas, because the heights as which we're trying to reach, this is not it. This is not where we were supposed to be. We're supposed to be beyond here. And I think if we start seeing things like that, we wouldn't be comfortable with just the Ghana bus, you know, because we are supposed to be at certain heights, you know. So many people started it in Nigeria. Could give examples: Joe Boy, Fat Boy, Rema, Ashake. They all started, and people were saying, "You sound like this, you sound like this, you sound like this," you know. But they kept going, and their agenda wasn't just to push Nigerian music, but Afrobeats.
Yeah.
You see,
on a global scale too.
Yes. So right now, in the Grammys,
they recognized it.
Not only Nigerian too, like we are getting that Afrobeat recognition, you know, and we are getting it globally. We are getting the attention from the western parts of the world and other parts of the world, and it's beautiful to see it like that. So if we join as pioneers, I think it would be beautiful to be lifting the flag of Ghana in such places.
Now, I think in your submission, you mentioned that you're not the only one who's carrying the torch, or the responsibility doesn't lie, you know, only on you. And I think that prior to our conversation here, we were talking about, I was mentioning some of the new cats like Olive and the rest of the guys. There's actually a bunch of guys, you know, who are doing amazing music as well as yourself. Now, Olive is one of those people, you know, and if you can see in the background right now, Olive is right there on the screen. This is one of my favorite songs. Actually, I did enjoy the song, and I think that I also like the video, the concept of the video. Right now, how did the song with Olive come about? And so you guys like have certain similarities, like some chemistry.
So we know each other like
way before,
way back. So like I would say, yeah, it's a full entourage. Yeah, you get it. And I would say I released my EP last year, and my EP was getting buzz. The song that was getting all the major buzz was Rugged. Yeah. So I had to put somebody on Rugged. You know, I had so many entries, even from Nigeria, but I was like, no, just start from your country. Yeah. So I chose Olive the Boy's verse because he nailed it and he delivered. And we have a good relationship as well. So, yeah, that's what I chose.
What about your relationship with Kelvin Boy?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You know, I've done music with people, but Kelvin Boy is like one of those artists who can properly promote music. See, who can like really deliver on promotion. So I love, like from afar, I've been admiring his music, but getting closer to him, getting to know him more as a person. And Kelvin Boy, he's not pride. I'll say he's down to it. And because of that spirit, like I said, we have some kind of connection. So I'd like to work with Kelvin Boy any day. Any day he calls me, I'll pull up.
So before we continue, I just want to say, your mind open. Like I feel like your mind open, and you go carry the tingle, you go carry go far. You say Nyamiado, you remind me of Ara the J, always saying Nyamiado. But anyways, do you have anything with Ara the J? Is there anyone else that you have music with that was supposed to like look forward to?
I have with Ara the J. I will so many. There are ones some that I wouldn't even mention. I can't say now because it's big.
I will give you some inside scoop. I mean, like
because it's big.
Oh, you go tell
It's
me
big.
after the...
It's big. Like when I was here, was it 2 years ago or a year ago?
Yeah.
I made them know that expect features from anywhere. Expect Kojo Blak featuring Jay-Z. Everything is possible.
Hard.
Yeah, man.
So,
Anything is
pray for that
possible.
one.
Anything is possible.
Yeah.
So I'm just on creating my music, and anybody who is on that same vibration with me,
Right.
not just musically, but that same vibration with me.
All right, awesome. So you've dropped a new song. Like I think that so far your career did go like smooth. Like everything is just smooth, right?
Yeah.
I mean, also because you guys are putting in the work on the back end. I think that's what a lot of people do not recognize. That before you see the finished work, a lot of work has gone on behind the scenes that you don't even know about. It has its own hurdles.
I can't say this. Leaving my biggest bro, Dance God.
Yeah.
Leaving him out of it, no, I can't say. I need to mention his name any day, because his love and aim, like vision for me, since like 2 years ago, it's been amazing.
Okay.
It's been amazing, and
you really have people for your back, though.
Yeah, I get people especially more Ghanaians and Nigerians as well.
Yeah.
Like they my back and they support genuinely.
Yeah.
I like people that supports genuinely, people that have the aim of there's not everything is like, and yet Bibiana Esika, everything is not about money, but they are futuristic. I like such people, because when you build relationships as such, like it goes way beyond what we see on social media. And I'll give it to Dance God, because his challenge and his enthusiasm, zeal now deter Mechini promotion now deter Mechina. It's been crazy, and everybody is just joining the bus, like everybody.
Wait, I think your energy too, Damon. You have you get some positive energy. I think I told you before we started. I saw a couple of your tweets and stuff, and usually people do that. Just we understand the PR. You understand? Most of it is PR. Most of it is just for the clouds, or just for people to have a certain perception about them. But I saw that, I've met you, and then I just feel like you have that energy. You're down to earth. You're open to
If I come and PR something that's positive and I'm acting negative, you'll be like,
I feel you.
And I like to be myself. I don't like to be anybody else. That's one thing about me. I
think that it should stay that way. But you have dropped a new song, Excellent. I think it's an amazing song. But you the bad guy, I listened to some of your lyrics and I'm like,
Which one?
You they ask me. You they ask me with me right now. You know your lyrics now. Some of your lyrics are Charlie. For the girl them, I understand. But you be bad guy. But anyway, the new song, Excellent, right? It's with Kelvin Boy. How did that come about? And is that a precedent to say project or something else? Do you have something on the way?
I've stuff on the way.
Things on the way.
Things. Loading me.
Okay. So is this just one of the songs with Kelvin Boy, or that's the only song that you have with him?
No.
It's just one of the songs.
Kelvin Boy will be giving you guys a surprise.
We will wait on that one. So we will probably call and producer Kelvin Boy after this. We could find out what he gets with Kojo Blak. What other surprises you guys have.
One thing I like about him.
No.
The whole vision. I don't know who whispered that into his ears to start the whole vision of Afrobeat in Ghana. It's not like Afrobeat wasn't in Ghana, but he sparked that thing that, forget about it, say they sound Nigerian. Started it from Taxi times, he has been doing it. And he has never slacked.
You seem like you're a student of the game as well.
Yes,
you did learn as you go. And that's dope. I think that's really commendable, and we wish you all the best going forward. We did follow your thing. We do as much as possible to promote it when it comes out, because we think that you definitely deserve the push. So for me, it's exciting to have you in the house. Have you here having the conversation. Yeah, definitely, Charlie. But I mean, we have to bring the conversation to a close.
Okay.
But before we go, I want to know if there's anything that you would like to share with your fans, the general public, anything that we're supposed to expect, anything that we do not know about. Because I mean, artists like to keep things under wraps. But if you share anything plus before we go.
Yeah, I'll just say in any space that you find yourself, be very prayerful. Yeah. Be very prayerful. I don't know what deity that you bow to. I don't know what God that you bow to. But me myself, I don't get any stone. I don't get any idol. Nothing. It be God and by Namiadom. Modromo.
Yeah.
And he has gotten me to this stage, and it will send me farther than this. So I trust in God, and I believe all of my listeners should do the same.
Charlie, I enjoy the conversation. I won't lie. I think that you have a lot of depth, and yeah, I think you have a lot of depth, and you could go far. So we lay your back. We're rooting for you. We love the new song. Keep giving us back to back. And then Charlie, anything you could feel, definitely reach out to 3 Music TV, because I think that this is the culture.
This is home.
Yeah, this is home, and we stand for the culture. We stand for everyone that's pulling their weight and doing what they're supposed to do to put the Ghanaian flag on the map. So Charlie, congratulations to you on the new song, and we're looking forward to every single thing that you have in store, for us. We're right here to support you as well. But thank you for coming through the studio to a special. Definitely, it's a Kojo Square thing, you understand?
Yeah, Kojo Square. Yeah, it was a blessing to be here.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Before you go, last words.
Last words again.
Yeah, last words, like last thing. You've told your fans to, pray, whatever they believe in, right?
Yeah.
They believe in God. Yeah. What about the music? What should they expect from you before we go?
Okay. Just know that we're about to.
That'd be your camera.
Just know that we're about to move to higher heights. So just be ready. Seatbelts for day on.
Yeah.
We're about to shoot into the skies.
We're about to shoot into the skies, guys. This is the man, Kojo Blak. You heard it from the man himself. There's a lot coming your way, so Charlie, seatbelts on and be prepared, okay? This has been Thread Special right here on The Music TV. My name be Kojo Trip, and I've been here with the man, Kojo Blak. It's a Kojo Square thing, you understand? Keep watching The Music TV. Don't touch your dial. Until next time, we're out.